Jack looked up, Jack looked down.
Hi everyone, welcome to Story Time this week. And this week our story is called Jack and the Beanstalk, and it's a traditional fairy tale. So it was written by lots of different people. Should we have a look what happens? Once upon a time, there was a little old lady, and she lived in a cottage with her only son, Jack. There he is. They were very poor, and they didn't have many things, and all they had left was one cow. There she is. One day Jack's mum said to him, "Jack, you must go to the market to sell our cow and see if you can get some money for her to help us pay for food." Jack didn't really want to sell this cow, but off he went to the market to sell her. They walked along the way, and he shouted, "Cow for sale, cow for sale." On the way, they met a man. The man said to Jack, "I will give you some magic beans for your cow." And he showed him some magic beans. Can you see them? Jack saw the magic beans. "Magic beans? Yes, please," said Jack. So Jack took the beans, and the man took the cow, and off he went. Jack went home and showed the beans to Mum. "Are you back already?" said his mum. "What did you get for the cow?" Jack took the beans from his pocket and showed them to his mum. She was very angry. "Beans," she said. "Beans? We don't want beans, we want money." And she threw the beans out of the window into the garden and sent Jack straight to bed, without chance to explain to Mum that those beans were magic beans. Off he went to bed. That night, when the moon was in the sky, the beans began to grow. The beanstalk grew taller and taller and taller till it reached up into the clouds. When Jack woke up the next morning, he looked out of the window. He was so surprised at what he saw. A huge beanstalk reaching right up to the clouds. "Wow," he said, "they really were magic beans." He was so excited, he began to climb. Up, up, up he went, climbing and climbing, up, 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 all the way to the top. When he finally got to the top of the beanstalk, he was right up in the clouds, and he saw a magnificent, beautiful castle in the clouds. Jack got down from the beanstalk, and he went up to the great big wooden door, and he knocked on the door. A huge lady opened the door, and she looked very surprised to see him. "What are you doing here?" she asked. "Don't you know a giant lives here?" Jack said, "But I've climbed so high and walked so far, and I'm hungry and tired," he said. "Come in," said the lady then, "but you mustn't stay long." Inside the castle, she sat Jack down at the table, and she brought him some food. Where's his food? He's got some broccoli and some grapes and some bread, tomato. He was so hungry, he ate it all up. Oh, lovely. "Thank you," said Jack. Suddenly, they heard some loud bangs. It was the giant. He'd returned home. "Quick," said the giant's wife. "It's my husband. Quick, you better hide." Jack hid. He's hiding under there. And soon they heard the footsteps of the giant coming home. Are you ready? "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I am the giant and I weigh a ton. Watch out, here I come. Watch out, here I come. Fee, fi, fo, fum, he said. He sat down at the table and said to his wife, "Bring me my dinner," he said. So the giant's wife went to bring the giant's dinner. Look at his dinner. Oh, said the giant. He had some bread and a wrap and some carrots and apple and pasta and a beautiful dessert. "Oh, lovely," said the giant. When the giant had finished his great big dinner, he said in a big voice, "Bring me my hen." So the wife brought along his special magic hen. So the wife brought him his magic hen. "Lay me an egg," he said to the hen. And the hen wiggled and wiggled, and out popped a magic golden egg. Next, the giant said, "I'm sleepy. Bring me my harp," said the giant. So the wife brought his beautiful golden harp, which is an instrument that plays beautiful music. As the harp played beautiful music, the giant became more and more tired, sleepier and sleepier. "Oh, oh," he said. He became tireder and tireder and fell fast asleep. There he is, he's going to sleep. When he went to sleep, the wife said to Jack, "Quick, Jack, come out." So Jack was hiding. He came out from underneath and he quickly saw the golden harp. He picked up the harp. He picked up the golden egg and off he went to go to the top of the beanstalk to escape from the castle. As Jack came climbing down the beanstalk with the golden egg and the golden harp, the harp began to shout, "Help, master, help! Help, master, help!" because Jack was running away with it. All this noise woke up the giant, who said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I am a giant and away a ton. Watch out, here I come. Watch out, here I come. Fee, fi, fee, fo, fum." He realised his harp and his egg had gone, so he began to chase Jack down the beanstalk. Down they came. Jack got to the bottom all the way. At that point, Jack shouted, "Quick, Mum, get the axe." Mummy got the axe and chopped it. And down came the beanstalk with the giant with a great big crash. And they never saw the giant again. And Jack and his mummy, they had all the money from the golden harp and the golden eggs, and they lived happily ever after. Hope you enjoyed the story. And that's all from me and Jack and the giant.
Jack looked up, Jack looked down, at the clouds, at the ground, saw his house, looked so...
Now this week's song is a little song about Jack climbing up the beanstalk. So can you help me? So we're going to climb up like this, up the beanstalk, and we're going to say it's going up, 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 up into the sky. So shall we have a go? So we're going to sing, "Off Jack went, climbing up the beanstalk, off Jack went, climbing high, up, 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 into the sky, 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 into the sky." Next one is, "Off Jack went, through the green leaves, far away from the ground, up, 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 into the clouds, 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 into the clouds." Should we try that again? Ready? Off Jack went, climbing up the beanstalk, off Jack went, climbing high, up, 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 into the sky, 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 into the sky. Next one. Off Jack went through the green leaves, far away from the ground. Up, 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 into the clouds, 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 into the clouds. Did you do it? I hope so. So, it's goodbye from me and Jack and the Beanstalk and that pesky giant. Have a good week, everyone. See you again soon. Bye.
And he went higher, higher,